Hey everybody, it's Cole Manus, Guilford County Livestock Agent here with North Carolina Cooperative Extension. It's turning spring. It's March, or late March, and so our pastures are starting to turn green. We're really starting to see a little bit of growth pick up in our grass. I know a lot of people are wondering, if they should turn their livestock out right now. So I think that's what we're going to talk a little bit about today. I'm going to show you a few things, and here we go. So like I said, it's March here in the northern Piedmont of North Carolina. We're out here on a predominantly fescue pasture that was grazed pretty hard this winter before hay was being fed. So what you see out here, it's like most pastures here in North Carolina. They're in March. It's starting to green up a little bit. There's some growth coming in the grass. And you're probably wondering, is it time to turn my animals out to graze yet? Or should I wait a little bit? So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So as you can see, I'll try to get it down pretty close so you can see it. But a lot of these pastures, like I said, were grazed pretty hard. So they're not necessarily completely ready to graze yet. I'm going to have a tape measure with me. I'm going to show you the height on some of this grass. And that should help you decide. That should be your determining factor when you should turn your animals out. So as you can see, most of this grass here is about, hard to really tell, but a lot of it's about 3 to 4 inches tall out here. That's a little bit short to start grazing on. It really needs that energy to get on up and take off and grow. So we're going to look at another patch here where some manure was, where it's a little bit taller, and this is really about where you should start grazing as far as height on your grass. So as you can see here, this fescue here, we're getting on up into the 8 to 10 inches range. It's getting on up there pretty good, and that's really about where we want to be. We want our grass to be on up like this before we start grazing, and you really don't want to graze it anywhere below 3 to 4 inches. If you can leave it taller than that, then that's great. So just a little tidbit, maybe wait to put those animals out. Give it a little bit of time, maybe put some fertilizer on it and get some growth on it before you turn those animals out.